That should go. I started eating bacon, egg, and cheese in the
Bacon, egg,
morning.
and cheese. You gotta say one word. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Did you put ketchup on it?
Hell no.
Mayo?
Mayo only. I'm apologetically me. Like unapologetically me.
Apologetically you.
Unapologetically me.
Unapologetically.
Yes.
So today, listen, we're doing outside activities with Melii. She came into the paint and pour spot, and we're gonna attempt to do this beautiful Fresh Princess of Melii. I think that I'm gonna be able to draw a better version of her. So, Kane, we have a wonderful moderator. Her name is Kane, and she's gonna help us through drawing this beautiful picture.
How we doing, guys?
How you doing?
Welcome to Paint and Pour. I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. I'll be walking you guys through a little painting that we got going on over here. So before we go ahead and start, I'm just gonna make sure we got all of our supplies, that we're good. We'll go over everything that we need, and then we'll go ahead and get started on our first step.
Now, wait, hold on, time out. Now, Melii, does this look like you? Is this a good picture of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the lashes.
You like the lashes? How is your drawing skills?
They're right.
They all right?
Not all that.
You're not all that? So we have Kane here, so she's gonna help us, I guess, perfect. My skills is not that great, but I'm very confident that like my picture.
Yeah, because you talking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from New York, so I gotta talk. I gotta show the level of confidence, and I'm very competitive as well too. So I don't know. I think mine is gonna come out a little bit more fire, but I'm gonna let you.
I hope so.
All right, but let's.
And once you get one of those drinks in you, trust me, that'll start coming.
Okay, cool. So, Kane, lead us through this picture here.
Awesome. So before we get started,
Okay.
we got our little paint colors in here. We have our red, yellow, blue, black, brown, and white.
All right.
That's all you got, which is awesome.
Okay.
We have our little napkin here so that we can blotch off our little paint brushes, clean off them, make sure we're all good with that, and in case any spills happen or anything like that. We also have our little cup. Inside we've got some water, and then we have our 3 brushes because size absolutely does matter here. We have our big brush.
Size matters here.
We have our medium size brush, and last but not least, our small brush. So looks like you guys are all good on that one. So for our very, very first step, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with our medium brush.
Which is this one?
Yep, that one with the orange handle.
When's the last time you've painted something, Melii?
Oh, I have a coloring book.
You have a coloring book.
Yeah.
Do you use that for like therapy lessons, or like do you just color? Like when's the last time that you sat there and was like, yo, let me color this real fast?
So like when I was traveling, I bought it. So it was like on tour. I was kind of like lonely. I was with my dog and stuff.
Okay.
So I got the coloring book, but the reason I got it was because of the actual colors. They were like super like different. You know how like crayons be having like different kind of ones, like they have silver and stuff like that. But like that one was like, the book was like all white and it was like zebras and animals, and like it would just let you like color inside, but it was like super fun.
Did you stay within the lines?
No,
You didn't stay within the lines?
I was gonna lie, but I was like, I thought about it. I'm like, but I try. It's just sometimes I'll be shaking.
Nah, man. That's so it's a good thing that we got Kane here. So she gonna help us. She gonna help us stay within the lines today, right, Kane? All right, cool. So what are we doing? Like,
So very first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna dip that brush in that water and we're gonna pat it dry. We want to make sure that our bristles are super soft, but they're not sopping wet.
Okay.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna take some brown paint. I'm gonna pick it up like a shovel and slap it right in the middle of that palette. Now the thing, I got a whole bunch.
I'm always a cheater, so I always gotta look to see how people doing their stuff.
Can't see nothing from there.
Making sure it's alright, you know what I'm saying?
So the thing about this brown paint, it's a little bit thin. So I'm gonna take the slightest little bit of white paint and I'm gonna mix that all in.
Can I see?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me see.
Okay.
I literally just
let me
dipped
see.
my brush right in. I just did a tiny one. I got just on the tip of it.
Is
and
this
mixing that all in.
is this correct like this?
Yeah, you're doing great.
All right, cool. Cause I need like, what you call that? Like I need guidance, so I gotta keep asking the same questions. Are you like that, Melii? Like, do you need like guidance? Like, you have to know that you're doing something right.
Yeah, sometimes. Not all the time, to be honest.
So you just be doing your own thing, is what you saying?
Yeah.
You don't care how it come out, you just do it. All right, that's cool.
Nah,
too.
but I still look on. Like, if somebody's guiding me, of course, but
Okay.
sometimes it's not gonna come out exactly like the people that's guiding you.
Well, because everybody has their own vision, so.
So I try not to kill myself so much. Let me see though. See, I'm like looking on. Okay,
All
I
right.
think we're
'Cause
there.
Mine's,
Like,
let me see yours.
Perfect.
perfect.
Yeah, y'all doing great.
How's this darker than mine's though? Like, how does that work?
What do you mean?
I think
'Cause
maybe
mine
you
is
just
not-
put a little bit more white. So take a bit more brown,
Yeah, put a
scoop it
little
up,
bit more
and
brown.
slab it right back in
Okay,
there.
I bet. There we go.
Yeah, I'm not helping you. Okay.
I mean, we are in competition, so I get it.
Yeah.
But even though I'm not
You
saying
say you're
I'm shit-
competitive.
No, I'm very competitive, but I know that my picture's gonna be fire though. Even with the delay.
You got it.
Go ahead, Kate.
What we're gonna make sure we don't have an absolute ton of paint on our brush.
Okay.
So the way I like to do that is I'll take my brush, I'll tilt it, and I'll just kind of scrape off a little bit of excess right on the edge of that plate.
Right here. Hold on.
So how has like your culture shaped your music though? Because I know you use a lot of like English and Spanish in your music. So like how is being raised in the Heights like shaped your music and how you make your music?
Don't play with me. I went to school in the Heights.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wasn't like raised in the Heights.
Oh, you wasn't raised in the Heights.
No, I was raised in Harlem.
In Harlem.
Yeah,
Like West Side or East Side?
East Side.
I don't know. They always like there's always like a big like war between the West and the East Side. Not a war, but like if you say like you was raised in the West and the East Side, it's like a
Like
a
the
stigma.
Spanish thing and the,
Yeah.
I mean, that's not. I mean, you know what? Yes. If it's Harlem, then it's Harlem. You know.
Yeah. So it's like the East Side is like called like El Barrio, right? El Barrio section. Did you like have like your
Like the more Spanish.
what you call that? Like your pan con queso in the morning because you was from the East Side? Or?
From the East Side.
Yeah, that's like an East Side thing because they have like a lot of.
Well, there's this store, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a deli. So I'm from Lincoln,
Okay.
right? So there's a store right there, and it's like a little Chase.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to just walk there because I used to go to school on PS 175.
Okay.
And then I would like go to that little store right there in front of the projects in Lincoln. And then once I started migrating like to high school, middle school, I was in Thurgood Marshall. So you know Thurgood Marshall on top of the IHOP.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll always go to the store that's like next to the flower shop.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but I'm following.
There's a
Following,
flower
no.
shop. Okay, so there's a Popeyes right here. Then
No, I know what Thurgood Marshall is at. That's on
yeah,
top
so
of
if there, so if the IHOP is here, there's a Popeyes right there.
Right.
There's a store right there, and there's a flower shop right here. So I will always go to the side of the flower shop,
So like,
and I'll get my favorite little sandwich.
which is a bacon, egg, and cheese?
No,
No.
so it will be either, it'll be a bagel with jelly and butter and jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll get, sometimes it'll be with the bacon and the cream cheese thingy.
Bacon,
Yeah, you gotta
yeah.
try it. And then I stick to, this one is regular, but it's honey turkey Swiss.
Honey turkey Swiss.
Lettuce,
I mean, you
tomatoes.
lost me with the bacon on the cream cheese thing. Like, is that like a thing? People like that?
Yeah, it tastes my good.
For real?
You never seen nobody like in school eating that?
Nah. Mm-mm. I mean, I'm from the Bronx, so like.
Nobody was eating in your class?
I mean, we was eating it because I had like mystics in my class, like. But I don't think.
You said what?
Mystics, like the soda mystic stuff. You ever had that before?
No, actually, I'm just saying, but I don't know what is that?
It was like a soda back in the day. I'm a 90s baby, but I don't know how.
I'm
like,
97.
Well, I'm 90, so. But I don't think they have mystics around your time though. But mystics.
We had nutties.
pause. I
Yeah,
didn't
the
have
50
one
cent
of those.
nutties.
I didn't have one of those.
You was definitely drinking nutties.
I was definitely
until
not.
they started saying you can't
Nah, I
babies
was
if
definitely-
you drink it.
I was definitely
you
not
definitely
doing
one of them. Oh, I'm not drinking.
No,
there's
I'm
no
not. I
babies.
wasn't doing that, you know. But maybe. But I was one of those kids that like on class trips, like I had the good sandwiches.
I
know
used
what I
to
mean?
have the tres golpes on class trips sometimes.
You had the tres golpes in class,
Sometimes.
so you didn't have a sandwich.
I'll have a sandwich sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie.
So you came decked out with like a tres golpe.
Yeah, my mom used to wake up in the morning and do mango.
What?
Salami.
As your class trip? For your
Yeah,
class
because
trip?
that's what I'll ask for. Yeah,
Damn.
and then sometimes I'll get sandwiches. If not, they'll have to be cold though. Obviously.
So you would go on a class trip and just kill the whole the bus with your tres golpe. That's wild.
Well, I don't think I'll even like. Sometimes, to be honest, like I'm super like I eat a lot. I'm not gonna hold you. So I will also have money. Like I was the kid that like
Yeah.
would like just have like extra snacks for no reason. Mommy always had like the extra little snacks inside there. So
Nah, but that's wild that you had a whole tres golpe. Like
Yeah.
I was going to school with a turkey, ham, and cheese, and you just I had tres golpe. Now,
Yeah,
did
and
you have the onions
lunchtime-
with it too?
huh?
Did you have the onions with it too?
The onions?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. All right, well,
But
at least
like in high school, I used to go get like Chinese food sometimes.
for real?
Yeah.
Which high
during
school did you go to?
lunchtime. So I went to Thurgood.
Oh yeah, you said,
and
you
then
didn't say that.
And then I transferred and I went to what's that called? How did I just face out? In Washington Heights, G Dubs.
Oh, G Dub.
Yeah, I went to G
You know they had a show. You know they had a sitcom behind that. Like they had a
real?
show. Like it was like these kids that went to like George Washington High School. It was on Channel 2 because I was poor, so I didn't have cable. So, but I would watch that though. Why are you laughing? Because I didn't have
Why
cable.
would you say that?
Because I'm serious. I didn't have
You
cable.
don't have to say it like that.
Yeah, I
well,
was
you was
poor.
watching Maya and Miguel.
Watching what?
Maya and Miguel.
No,
Like
what's
the
that?
little that's PBS Kids, right?
No, I was watching Zoom. Was you watching Zoom?
No.
I don't know. Yeah, I was watching Zoom.
But that's what you talk about before?
Yeah, like I had like Channel
You had
9.
a great childhood.
I had Channel 9, 7, and I also had like channels like 60 something where like you call in and then like you request the video that you want to listen to. See, like that's before your time.
Oh wow.
You ain't know that. It was like channel 67, and then every morning I would hear like J
Like
Money.
they work like a radio.
Yeah, so you call it in, and you be like, yo, I want to listen to X, Y, and Z, and the guy be like, yo, I got you. And so every morning, like I'll listen to who that. You know that song?
No.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that was what I was listening to. How's my circle, Kane?
I used to
I
have
think
a
you're doing
radio.
great.
How's she doing?
Mine like a little egg. I'm fixing it though.
You're doing amazing. I just even make it a little bit bigger. You want to make sure you got lots of room for the lashes.
I got you, sis. I
You
got you.
can't forget the lashes.
I got you.
All right, Kenny, what's the next step here?
So we're still gonna be using our brown paint.
All right.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw 2 small lines down here right under the head for our neck.
The head for the neck. Okay.
And we're gonna fill that in as well.
All right. So 2 small lines. All right. You gotta come on. You're going too fast, Kane. I'm not.
Don't worry, you got 2 lines
2 lines.
coming down right from the bottom.
like this.
Yep.
All right.
And then fill her in.
All right. Cool. Whatever. All right. So
Trying to get her head.
you went to G Dub, right? You was eating mango on class trips.
That was before G
But
Dubs.
that was before G Dub, all right. So in G Dub,
But
what you was
G Dubs, oh my phone, I'm sorry.
so for G Dub, what you was eating for lunch? What you was eating in G Dub? Because
I was
you set the
there-
stage for like you already set the stage with mango in the morning.
Yeah.
So,
So
like,
I
what
would
you-
actually get mango because there was a restaurant on that block that would be open by the time I'm going to school.
Uh-huh.
And then I would sometimes I'll get rellenos.
What's that?
So rellenos is like, you ever had those like cheesecake things that they sell at the store that's like filled with the cheesecake inside and it's
Like a
the
Danish?
bread? Okay, yeah. So instead of, it looks like that, but instead they have like cheese and ham inside of it and it's like in there. It's not actual like bread that's open all the way, if that makes sense. Like, I
I
don't know.
never had that. You had
Wait, how
that
they get
before?
that in there? I just thought about it.
No, I never had that before.
But yeah, but I
Okay.
stopped eating it one day because some nasty shit happened. So then after that, I started getting what's that shit called? I started getting bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. You gotta say one word, bacon, egg, and cheese. Like,
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese.
did you put ketchup on it?
Hell no.
Mayo?
Mayo only.
Mayo only.
Yeah.
Like, do you put onions on it? Cause I
Bacon, egg, and cheese?
Yeah, that's what I do.
No.
No, that's like official. Like,
That's
whenever you go to the Ox, just get a bacon, egg, and cheese. You gotta say one word with fried onions.
with fried onions?
Fried onions.
Bacon. You know what? You might.
Come on, I'm trying to tell you.
Because the bacon and the eggs. But should the
No.
eggs have the yolk?
No,
Inside?
no, regular.
like that.
You keep everything regular.
Nah,
You
so
just
you tripping.
No.
Scrambled eggs in there?
scrambled eggs. Hell no.
Bacon, egg, and cheese is with scrambled eggs, no?
No,
Don't they scramble the eggs?
nah. They just. I don't. No, hell no, no way.
Yeah, they do.
Nah, it's a fried egg. Cause
I
then
don't
if you eat a scrambled egg on it, then it's gonna start pulls. It's gonna start covering out your bread and stuff like.
You can't. I don't know.
I think there's no scramble in your bacon, egg, and cheese. That's a New York thing.
No,
I don't know what they
be
do now.
scrambled. Are you gaslighting me?
No, absolutely not. You know, actually, I just learned that word the other day. What gaslighting actually meant. I used ChatGPT to figure it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, because a lot of people be gaslighting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's another
Because
story.
I feel like you'd remember that you were wrong and you just kept
No.
going.
No, I think that's a standard. Like I don't think I ever heard a scrambled egg when you're baking, egg, and cheese. It's not a New York thing. Unless it's a Heights thing. I don't know. That might be
Oh, that's crazy.
that, but I don't think it's that though. But
I'm gonna let you out.
so you're a Capricorn and you're a rising
Pisces,
All right, and you're a
Moon, and Aquarius.
Moon Aquarius. So you with the Aquarius gang. So
Yeah.
so now you cool.
I fuck with Aquarius.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the people that I know and like the way I could relate is like there's no point in it. Sometimes.
Why? Cause you fed up already?
No. I feel like Aquarius just go about their day.
That's a fact.
It's not that it's not bothering them or nothing. They just don't like drown and shit.
Yeah, like I be unbothered. Like when people try to give me drama, I be very unbothered.
Nah, but low key still bothered, but not to the point where you
Yeah, I
showing
ain't gonna
people.
show you
You're not
that.
gonna show it. Yeah.
Nah. Cause then I feel like if I show you, then you won. You know?
Yeah.
But
If anything, y'all like us, like y'all wanna force us to do some shit. Like,
yeah, but secretly I be wanting to crash out.
yeah, same.
You be crashing out sometimes.
I've crashed out a lot of times,
When,
but
when was your crash out like moment? Like when you was like, yo, like you know what? I'm wilding out today. Don't say last week, cause then that's not too good.
no, I've had a lot of those.
You had a lot of those.
Yeah, but I've stopped. So now it's like, even when you saying last week, it's like I can't recall.
You can't recall it.
It's like younger me. Younger me was crashing
I mean,
out a lot.
technically last week you was younger.
Yeah.
Technically you was younger last week. So that's okay. If it was something that happened last week, that's also okay too. Like,
Not like years ago.
I crashed out like 2 months ago.
How?
But I'm not gonna say it though, cause
How you crashed out? What you did? What you do?
what I do, I mean, I just crashed out. Like I did a quick pop up.
Oh, you did a pop up?
Yeah.
Where? Where
You know,
did
this
that?
is gonna be aired, so I
Let
can't.
me see though.
I can't give too much comment.
And then
about
I give you my crash out.
All right, so 1 for 1.
Yeah, 1 for 1.
I bet.
Let me see.
So
what
I
happened.
crashed out.
What she do to you? What she do to you? Why you had to go crash out? Cause they made you crash out. So
Nah, it's
why she made you do that?
It's because I was being played with, you know. So it's like you don't play with me.
But like, how she was playing with you?
This is hard because people gonna see this and they be like, "Oh, this is me." So I don't want to give anyone like any kind of like.
But like, how was she playing with you? Like, bring it down, right?
What a camera? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're doing.
So like,
Just keep on
the phone wasn't being picked up.
Oh,
Feel me? I don't. But then if I don't pick up the phone, there's an issue.
see.
So like, I'm that kind of dude where it's like, I bet I'm a respect you until you do the same thing, and then I'm gonna violate you. Cause you can't not pick up.
What's valid? Like, what was
I'm
you
gonna
trying
crash
to do?
out. Like
what was your crash out moment?
Every-
like,
every-
what did you do that was like, oh, I crashed out? Like,
Yeah, Drove like 4 hours.
You 4 hours?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You never drove 4 hours before?
Well, I don't drive, so when I was crashing out, somebody else was driving for me.
So they drove for you for 4 hours?
Yeah, I was like, no, not 4 hours. I told my friend, I was like, come here, you drive it for me real quick.
And they said, all right. They said, all right, girl, let's go.
We found who we was looking for, and then bada bing, bada boom.
So what was your crash out story then?
My crash out, I'm not gonna say the other one that I was telling you right now, because probably a lot of people probably seen me in the street. So I don't want to confirm that was me. But I did have a crash out time where I was like mad young.
How's mad young? Because you was born 97.
I was like,
so you still
I was
mad
like fucking 19, 18.
Damn.
And then I had this boyfriend or whatever, and I was like, yo, like, I'm that going through shit, whatever, and like, he's not here type shit. So one day, I just got up, and around that time, I don't think Uber was around and shit, right?
So you called the what?
I paid $100 cab.
A boss? What was that? A boss?
Yeah, I paid $100 cab, right?
Damn,
just to fill up on the but I went with all his stuff. So that was like me, like when I do stuff like that, it was alright. This gonna be the last time.
Yeah, right.
But
go ahead.
No, it was. So I was like, I'm gonna leave his shit, and I'm gonna just do my big one. And then I just went. I got there. It was like all the way in Jersey, and then I just took my keys. And I started playing, like, you know, in them orchestras and shit.
You had a mariachi band with you?
And then, no, like, you see when they go like this. Ding, 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 like to the cars. So I was like, you done cheated on me? Because I walked in, it was a bitch there, so I was like, fuck that.
Oh, wait, now we're going to get to how we cheated. What's the next one?
What's the next one?
What's the next one?
That was my only crash out.
All right, we're going to say what's the next one.
Whenever you have everything all filled in, you can go ahead and wash that brush all the way off in that water.
That's crazy. So,
but you crazy. 4 hours is OD. I just went to Jersey.
Nah, you know what's my problem though?
That was in Jersey.
Nah, what's my problem is that like when I have a point to prove, I'm gonna prove my point.
You were seeing red.
Red, green, yellow, black.
But like when you got to her, like what was she doing?
Yo, she wasn't even home, bro. Like she wasn't even in the crib, bro.
What if she was in the crib with her man, and like you just came to service and shit? I'm not here. And then you had to leave because you can't prove that she was there with her man. I would have done that. Like, I'm not here. Stop.
Nah, I was like, so she had a cat. So listen, she had a cat, right? So I went through the window. I left the window open. The little cat right there.
Oh, you
like,
breaking
watch
in.
it. It's not breaking in because I didn't physically go in. So it's not called trespassing. I was just passing. It wasn't trespassing. I was passing.
Because she don't trust that you was even in there.
There you go.
Yeah,
exactly.
So you was breaking in.
So I took a picture of the cat. I said, yo, smile, little bro. Smile, right? So we took a picture of the cat.
Nah, you crashed.
Hold on. Let me tell you. I took a picture of the cat. And when I took a picture of the cat.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Wait.
Does she love you? Does she love you? Because if you admitting to some crime right now, well...
Nah, it's not a crime. The crime would have been if I would have went inside the house.
What you did to the cat? Like, why you taking pictures to the cat? Because last time I seen a video of a girl doing anything to an animal was different.
When people don't have kids, their prime position is their pets.
Yes, I'm a dog mom.
All right, so boom. So when I did it, I took a picture of the cat. I said, yo, bro, smile for me real quick. He smiled a little bit, with a little bit of hiss. Like, it was like...
So that's how you knew she wasn't home.
Boom, there you go.
Because she would have crashed out.
She lived on the first floor. See, this is why I don't live on the first floor. But anyways, took a picture of the cat. And I sent it to her. I was like, yo, your cat is hungry.
No, so you was gonna poison it?
No, why would I do that? Peter might be watching. I will never poison the cat. I will never poison the cat. I might be allergic to cats, but I will never.
So what the cat did when you was like smile? He just smiled and walked away. Like,
nah, he just like the little dude had green eyes, so he was just looking at me like, yo, what are you doing here?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm just.
Like, you're not my dad. You're my other dad. Nah, I'm sorry.
Listen, we could co-parent. Other dad, this dad, the next dad.
Oh, you be stepdaddy to the animals?
I don't mind. That's how they know. How they know?
Nah, dogs and
How
cats,
they know?
they be knowing.
As long as you got good energy and a little cat dog.
Nah, they
coming
be
to you,
knowing. They be knowing.
Alright,
And
so
they
how
got
they know?
favorites and stuff.
Well,
I don't know though.
I'm a favorite. How you don't know? Now you don't know. Alright. Kane, what's the next thing here, Kane?
Y'all can put your ex's cat on here at the top at the end if you want.
I'm not gonna give it that much clout. That's a lot.
So
It's a lot. That's a lot of clout, man. I'm me doing.
That's what I was like. She ain't press no charges on you?
Why would she press charge?
She love you.
I was passing through. I wasn't trespassing.
Nah, y'all still love each other.
Nah, love. What's that? Love is a tough.
Nah, for somebody to do that to my cat,
I didn't do nothing to your cat though. I took a picture. I said, it was like picture day. Like, yo, take a picture, bro.
you don't have no animals?
Yeah, I mean, I had a dog.
Imagine somebody doing that to you.
But as long as they don't harm my dog.
Okay.
My dog was chilling. You know?
I would have to love you because crashing out.
all right, we ready?
Nah, we still gotta get to her crashing.
No,
But what's the next one?
Start. So
My crash
go
out.
ahead. You can grab your small brush next.
All right, a small brush. This is what we get fine tuned. Is this like the brush where like women be using for their face or no?
Oh yeah, but that'll be at the end.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
So it's called like a mascara brush?
For real?
I don't think so.
Using it? I don't think they. Oh yes, they
We're
do.
It's
going
like a
into
mascara brush.
This yeah, it's like a brand.
Yeah, people use this all the time. I think mine's look a little better than yours too. I'm sure mine's
okay.
look.
You want to get up here and teach?
Right.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
So, drink here, which is pretty good.
That's how.
But then you also said that you had cream cheese and
bacon.
bacon. All right. So all right.
Bacon.
So now we getting to know you a little bit, right? So Melii had Mango on class trips from fifth grade.
Middle school
All
down.
right, so middle school down.
Yeah.
And then when she went to G-Dub, she had
Thurgood Marshall Academy.
Thurgood Marshall Academy.
I was getting bagel with bacon, cream cheese.
I see that move.
Bagel with
All right.
jelly, butter.
Butter.
Yes.
All right. And then we learned that you are a Capricorn,
Sun,
and then a
moon
moon
in
Aquarius.
and Pisces rising.
And then you're a crash out.
You retired crash out.
It's not retired. What's the next one?
Okay.
What's the next one?
So with that small brush, you can go ahead, dip it in that water, pat it dry, just like we did with the medium brush.
Okay.
Don't want a whole lot of water in there, just a little bit.
All right, cool.
And we're gonna go into our yellow paint.
All right, yellow paint. This is for the hair?
Nope.
All right, cool. Not yet.
We're gonna be sketching the outside of the jacket, and then we're gonna start just filling it in with colors. So y'all will have a minute to talk about crashing out while you put in colors.
Yeah,
Put a
'cause
lot of
I don't
red if
know.
you're real mad.
She gives me like crash out, like big energy. So from one crash out to the next crash out,
What?
like I feel like we on the same level of crash out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell like you were.
Like I kind of black out. Like I do dumb shit.
That's
like
tough.
I think like the dumbest shit I've ever done was like there was like a portrait literally. Wait, cause I remember carrying this. It was like this big that I had given one of my exes, and I just crashed. We was going back and forth, and I was like, "And I'm taking the painting," and then it was mad
And then you
big.
took the painting?
So I'm in the street like.
So at one point did you feel like, yo, you know what? I should never even took this painting.
Right when I was in the elevator and everybody looking at me, I'm just holding the paint and like, why
That was
I do
why am I doing this?
Yeah,
right?
then I had to stick with it, so I'm in the street like
But that's
mad serious.
yo.
Like, but it was a cute little painting, so whatever. It's a good little accessory.
You can recreate that today if you want, just with a smaller painting.
Like
It's
the
up
back
to you.
to
All right, so
With that yellow, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come from this little angle right here at the bottom of the neck and the top of where the collarbone's gonna be. And I'm gonna come out once
you tell them what I do.
and do a little curve. And one more time out to the end.
All right, so we doing all right. So coming out like this.
Yep. You're good, I got
What you got over there? Dog?
Wait, because
Now
look,
she
I did mine a
cheating.
little bit different, right?
That's
So
okay.
mine will go
So
where?
start from like right about here and you're gonna come out and out.
Okay, so right here, and then go
Yeah,
up,
or you
right?
can go a little bit taller if you want. This is gonna be the jacket, so we're gonna
right
add
here?
some extra layering to it.
Oh,
No, you're good.
so what if I start here?
Yeah, that's perfect. And I would just come up a little bit and then a little bit more.
So this is all right. So it's like I'm making a like a bird, right? It's like boom, boom.
You can think of it that way, yeah.
Boom. All right, 2 doubles. All right, here we go.
And it's coming down and all the way to the edge of the
All
canvas.
right, so
Mine is lopsided, so it's not gonna reach.
like this,
Yep.
and then another one like this.
Yep, and just bring it even farther out.
Come on, help me.
Look, so where will I do this one? Right
Can you
here?
help me, please?
Oh, yes.
Like I'm going against Melii. Like just help.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Please.
Right, we can swap at the end.
It's good.
Yeah, we
You want to
can.
swap? It's
No.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
As
think
long
you
as you don't
should.
show me up, though. You can't be showing me up.
No,
All right, so like I was just
don't
doing.
gas her, bro. Like this is come on, yo. I'm supposed to be good at this. Like,
We're going to
So
do
we-
it on both sides.
Yeah, that's what's giving me.
all right, cool. So
So I'm coming down
that's
and
that's
down
for the
one more
jacket,
time.
all right?
all
That's
the
for
way
jacket.
to the end.
My jacket might be a little lopsided, so
That's okay. You have a little off the shoulder.
you feel me? You know what's going on. Hey, you know what's going on. All right, so boom, right? So we discovered, right? We learned a lot. We also learned to wear crash outs. All right, so
You a little bit more than me.
you think so? Nah, I've done some wild stuff though, but it's
4
only
hours though. Like you didn't by the 40 minutes in, you didn't think this is a bad idea.
nah. I was like, nah, you about to play with me, so I'm about to violate you,
And I'm already here. It's like,
and I'm already here. See, you laughing because you know exactly what I mean.
nah, I know what you mean. It's like,
Right.
yeah. Oh, so she was doing it to you for a while.
Hello. Wait. What you mean she was doing it to me for a while?
I'm sorry, y'all. I got no.
Okay.
Like she was playing with you.
Yeah, like she didn't pick up her phone, so I'm like, oh bad.
No, like she was playing with you for a while. Like you was getting played.
No, I wasn't getting played. Like,
No.
let's not.
So you just did
Let's
that
not-
because
let's
of one
not go
time
crazy.
she didn't answer.
Yeah.
That was just one time?
Because you know why? Because if I didn't answer my phone, I get like 90 calls.
You got her location,
Nah, I don't do that.
but just one time. That was her first time that she didn't answer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Nah, because you giving out your location?
To my man. So you wasn't her man.
It was
I
a-
knew
it
the
was a
cat was
situ-
right.
It was a situationship.
You're not my
But you know, sometimes a situationship hits harder than a relationship. Actually.
No, because it depends what kind of situationship it is. Because sometimes a situationship is the relationship.
How? Because it's a situationship.
No, because even if it's a situationship, but y'all like rocking with each other for so long, it just become a relationship that y'all just openly with other people, kind of. If that makes sense. Does that make
Well,
sense?
listen, I was just not the one to be played with that day. So I had time. You feel me? Like I had time.
Oh, and this at this age, right?
Nah, I'm not gonna tell you what age it is, cause we're not about to give this away. Like, come on,
Right,
man.
right.
It's crazy. Don't do that.
She
don't,
know though.
don't set me up for that. But whoever knows knows. You know what I'm
She
saying?
knows.
I'm going to show you all the next step real quick.
Okay, cool.
So, but here's what's important.
Okay.
First of all, I want to make sure we leave some room up here because we want to have some room for what we want to write. And also, we want to make sure that the farther down we go, the wider the hair is going to be. So it's going to be a little bit thinner, closer together up on the top. And then on the bottom, since it's like all the weight of the curls, it's going to be wider down here. So you can go ahead, add in all that. If you overlap with the face a little bit, that is perfectly okay.
You ever had like bobos in your hair growing up?
Mm-hmm.
So this
I used
is
to
how,
have a lot of curls in
so
my
this
hair.
how I'm gonna make you in this one. Like,
With
I'm-
bobos?
Yeah, cause I felt like it fit a little bit more. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And what else?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know what you're about to look at after
Yeah.
this. Cause I'm preparing you. for
Whoever
it.
you join over there don't look nothing like me. I swear.
Listen, it's as long as
That's
it looks
for sure.
as long as it look like something, right? That's all that matters, yo. Listen, I'm okay because I'm not the artist here. Like you are the artist, so I expect you to like do a good job here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, do you wish people would give you more of your credit, or like is that something that you don't really care for?
At first, I had a crash out moment on the internet because somebody had told me that I sound like an artist that had came out like after me, right? And had similarities. And I feel like I've always been like very cutesy, very demure.
Very demure, right?
About the situation, but I felt like a lot of times it wouldn't even be me like in the comments. It'll be like my core base. What is it? Base? I'm saying it
Your
right.
fan base.
My fan base,
Yeah.
but not my fan base. My core. Like, you know, like there's.
What do you call them? Because everybody like.
So I call
like
them goats because they're smart as fuck. They're
they're goats.
they're goats, but
Okay.
within the Melii mob, they're goats.
So there's Melii mob and then there's goats.
No, there's in the Melii mob.
Okay,
we are all goats.
We're all goats.
Yeah,
okay.
we're goats.
So how do you become a goat within the Melii mob?
I feel like music in general connects to like, okay, so music is like frequencies. It's like, you know,
It's a
like
vibe.
it's a vibe, right?
Right.
So it's like whoever I connect to, like whoever, there might be 10 people in the room and you play Melii and probably like 5 people like Melii, right? Why? Because there's something that they feel is familiar, right? So a lot of times I feel like fans listen to things that are familiar and also makes them like feel good. So a lot of times I've heard like my fans, like fuck fans, I don't really call them that, but they were my cousins. But like they my people, like
They're your cousins,
they my
right?
people, like. But I've heard them like say like, yo, you be like, we need more stuff. I need to feel like a bad bitch. So I make sure like in my music, even though like the situation might be fresh, I always know that I'm gonna end up on top. So I make sure that in the song I'm letting like, I'll go from being like super vulnerable to then I'm like letting you know, but hey, I'm still a bad bitch. Because at the end of the day, like what you're listening to is what you experience, what you feel throughout. You know, like it sets
Right.
your mood. So I always make sure that for all my beautiful like, you know, cousins, that I got the right,
Your
you know, the
distant
right thing.
cousins?
And if I can't, because a lot of times like they talk to me, right? So I sometimes I give my fans advice on Instagram, and a lot of times I don't know if it's like the air, but I be feeling like a lot of times there's like you don't think that like say you going through the whole year, right? And then Justin LaBoy just goes and posts some shit out of nowhere and it relates to you. And I feel like mad comments just go on there and it's like, yo, we all going through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of times through the like throughout the year, a lot of people are going through changes, but some are on the same change of like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get you.
Like some people are going through the same kind of change, and then I get those messages, and then I remember like when I'm in the studio to attack those areas. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll try to like not that it's like made up or anything, but I'll try to be vulnerable enough to relate to the fans that need it.
So I'm gonna make you a Pele. You ever had a Pele before?
A Pele?
I'm gonna give you like
No.
a soda club real quick with rhinestones in it.
A Pele? Give me a Pele. Give me 5.
So I'm gonna give you. All right. So how we do this again? You said.
So I'm doing an outline
Alright.
all around the jacket, but I'm making it really thick around the neck, around the top of the shoulder.
I'm gonna give you a Pele. It might be a butter soft.
A what?
A butter soft. You ever had a butter soft Pele before?
No,
That's
I
like
never had a
classic, like
Pele.
New York stuff. For real?
I tell you, I never had Pele. You want to give me a Pele?
Yeah, that's like a classic New York fit though.
A
like
gift.
a
From the
Pele.
Sip and Pain.
Yeah, a Pele. You like you ever had ACG boots?
No, yes, right?
Yeah,
A
ACG.
Pele from the Sip and Pain? From Melii?
Yes, we can.
Yes?
We can do
What
that.
color?
Purple.
That's different.
Ah.
On my hair.
Yeah, there you go.
Contrast. Okay.
Contrast. We can do
You
that.
be lying?
Nah, I mean, you know,
You be lying.
the way it's set up sometimes. You
You
know,
be
I
lying.
don't lie. You know, it might take some time,
Oh,
but
you
it's
gonna
never
give
a
me my
lie.
Pele? You gonna give me my Pele?
Right, but it may not be
Like,
tomorrow.
hey.
It might be like August, because that's when they want to say a little bit.
It's cold now, though.
No, August.
It's from
August.
the Sip and Pain. It
It's-
has to be
It's still gonna
around
be,
the same
Listen,
time.
when we
so
get
it
some
just
award-
makes sense.
when we get some awards from the Sip and Pink thing,
Yeah.
August. August, guys, August.
In August. All right. So in August, I'm gonna be like, hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
So
like,
you got my pen.
I'm gonna call Daniel and be like, yo, Dan, give her a pellet.
No, I'm gonna come to you because you're gonna have it by then. It's
No.
just like August. I know you can do it.
August.
Because you
gotta give me
are
time.
that guy.
You got. See, this is
Time is all you have.
That's
right?
what they say.
By August.
By August, I got you. It's gonna
Miss
say.
Teacher.
So
How you do this?
I got you.
You ever had like
'Cause
ACG boots too, or no?
No, but I always had the boy Uggs.
The boy Uggs?
Yeah.
What's the boy? Oh, the one with the fur on the top.
The one that goes like this. Yeah.
Aha.
I was stepping in the storm.
You ever had like A solos? You ever
No.
had A solo? A solo? That's a New York thing.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Wait. No.
No? Mm.
Nope.
What about like? You ever had A solos before?
No. What is that? What is that?
It's like.
Are those
Like
like
if you-
ACGs?
No, like if you ever get stomped on with some A solos, that means the person that hated you. Let's understand how much Harlem you are.
Nah, change.
Now let me see how much Harlem
Let
you
me
are.
see which ones he talk about. The broccoli juice?
Nah. You ever had a merm before?
A merm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a black merm.
You had a black merm? Now, did you had a biggie or did you have?
I had a biggie.
You had a biggie.
Yeah.
Right. Because you was only valid if you had a biggie.
I'm valid regardless.
That's true.
Because it's about who's wearing what.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
There's people who's wearing New Balance. If you make it look good, it look
No,
good.
that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
What was you wearing?
I had that. I had like I was.
Like your biggie?
I had a biggie.
You got robbed?
Never.
For your
got robbed.
biggie?
Never got robbed.
Say what you remember.
Swear to God, I never got robbed. Who get like no? I never got robbed.
You got robbed for your watch, your shoes?
Never. That was
They
never.
was robbing people for G shots.
Well, that was
when
in
I
my.
was in high school.
That was in my bob.
You had a G shop?
I didn't have a G Shock. I didn't really like them.
So you was not getting
I was getting them.
You was not getting
First of all,
that.
come
You
on.
have a G shop?
No. Don't
With
do
the
that.
Pradas, with the Pradas.
I have Pradas.
That was the lit nigga.
I have Pradas. I have Pradas.
What else?
First of all, I have Pradas that they was the regular leather ones. They wasn't pan leathers, but I had a pan
Wait,
leather too.
you have uniform in your school?
Nah, I went to
No?
Mary Burcham High School. So
Oh, so you was in 5.
every day.
So I could ask somebody, be like, oh, this was in 5.
Nigga,
Yeah, this was in
it
5.
was wild. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I had like 3 merms.
Oh,
I had a
Dave.
small
Wait,
blue
what colors?
one.
What colors?
Yo, check the rap sheet.
What colors you
I had a smoke blue one, which is like an aqua blue. Check the rap sheet. I had a black one, and I had a gray one, but that was called like a U horse. So it wasn't a biggie. It was like the second one.
The last person I seen that
See?
had a gray.
Check
gray
it out.
biggie? Nah,
check it
okay.
out. Don't do that.
Anybody with a gray biggie usually got jumped. I don't know why. Am I bugging? They always had a gray.
Nah, you're
biggie.
bugging. I didn't get jumped. Did not get jumped. I had
Right. Yeah, she know what I'm talking about.
I didn't have.
Niggas with the gray biggies was getting jumped.
I put that
It
on
was-
my life. God, right hand on the Bible.
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
Never. So then I had that, and I had a couple pounds. Like I was like, I was
You was working where you was working at?
White Castle.
White Castle.
It's a fact.
My
White
sister
Castle.
was working at. She went from Wendy's to McDonald's.
Now I work at White
Carvel.
Castle. I smell like onions every day though. Did you have a like what was your first
What
job?
you smell like onions?
Yeah, because White Castle uses a lot of onions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. So like you speak fluent Spanish, right?
Yeah.
You speak fluent Spanish. So like, what's your best language to talk to you in? Is it in Spanish or is it in English?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
when
I
you-
told you I'm like super like.
Is there like any situations that like you wish you could have like done differently in the music career?
In my music career.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, cause like you came in, to be honest, like you came in scorching hot, right? Like
What's that?
meaning like you was on like you came in with like a lot of backing. People was effing with you as well too. Like there was a lot of
Like a lot of cosigns.
1,000 cosigns. You know what I mean? And so like it was just that like you was endorsed pretty heavily. And in music, it's hard to be endorsed by like a lot of people. So like you was endorsed, you was on the Meek tour, you was doing features with Wayne.
I just got off the Rust tour with
You was on
Black
the Russ
and
tour,
Early.
right? You was doing you had
This was just like a few months ago.
right. You are doing like a lot of like stuff that like
are very like big gem kind of things, like
Yeah.
in the So
Right.
that's why I feel like my career consists of just like big moments
Mm-hmm.
and just not rushing it, depending on what like 3D feels. So like I always go for like what God feels, whatever His timing, what He decides is right. Because a lot of times people be like, "Oh, you should have done this better. You should have done it." A lot of people can tell you what you should have done, but they don't know what the fuck they talking about if they wasn't in the situation. And I feel like in every situation, I chose what was best for me at my age too, because people don't understand. Like I came in 20 and not in a very good mental space either. So there was a lot of things that I had to like just figure out on my own. Two Spanish speaking, like my dad speaks more English than my mom, but still it's not like I could like rely on like my parents to handle certain things or just people around me. And being in the music industry, it's not like you could rely on a lot of people's judgments or how they, what they're guiding with, because sometimes people are just looking out for themselves. So you have to also like know how to like differentiate the how do you say that, the two, and just do what's best for you. Because sometimes like when time goes on, what you feel like, damn, I regret that, you can't regret it, because if you chose that way to go, it's because it felt good at the moment, and that's what was right for you at that moment.
That is true.
So you can't sit there and be like, oh, I regret this, I regret that, because whatever's in your path is already written.
So like when you creating like your creativity process, right? Like do you, because I listen to a lot of your music, despite of what you may think, right? Because you said I don't listen to your joint. I really do listen to your joint.
Yeah.
Your music has a lot of emotions in it. Has a lot of, I could tell, has a lot of past experience in it as well too, and has a lot of like advice for like women that are currently possibly in that moment, right? In that time frame. Outside, like, what do you use besides your, and maybe this might be a dumb question, but when I was in school, they say there's no dumb question.
There's dumb question.
There is?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna ask you a dumb question.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so like, how do you dictate whether or not that, like, you're gonna write about this situation or you're gonna express this in your music?
Sometimes I just go inside the studio and I'm like, oh, I feel inspired. Or sometimes I'm just drinking and I'm high and I just go off the top. And sometimes I'm focused on what my fans will need. So it's all about how I'm feeling at the moment. Because if I don't give a fuck, then I'm just doing whatever. But if I go in there with like a purpose, like, yo, today I'm supposed to be doing this, that's what I do.
So producer wise, right? Like, who do you want to work with as a producer? Like, who's on your like hit list? Get it? Hit list?
I want to work with fuck, he changed his name.
What about Metro? Metro? You like Metro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metro's dumb. Lit.
Mustard?
Yeah, Mustard's dope.
I could see you actually creating some fire with like Swiss Beats.
Swiss Beats?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope. I think Timbaland
Timbaland?
and Young Berg.
Young Bird? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like they have different things. Mustard is pretty dope too. I have my main producer, which is Navi Beats. He does like most of my beats. And then I have 012, and he's from Australia, if I'm not mistaken. But he usually like sends me beats and stuff. These are like my in-house producers.
That's dope.
Oh, and Power.
So like, what is tricking to you? Like, what is tricking to you?
Chicken.
Yeah, like, what is that?
Like, you don't even gotta ask, you just do it.
You just do it? Do a lot of girls like that?
Yeah. I think, no, I know women don't like to ask. And
But
I
I
feel
think-
like the quicker, excuse me,
Okay, sorry.
I feel like
Sorry.
certain times, right, we find ourselves in situations where we feel like we have to ask or like we guess, right? Like, oh, is he gonna do this, but like a man is gonna do it regardless. You get what I'm saying? What do you mean?
Like, you right. A man is gonna do right.
But you see what I'm using, right?
Yes.
A man.
Oh. So the ones that don't do it is a boy, is what you saying?
Yes. Those are like not fully healed. Now, oh, you're not about to make me try. Oh, I'm doing this and you taking that. Like, you know.
Ay santo, as the Dominicans would say.
Ay santo, yes.
Ay santo.
Let me tell you something. When a man loves you, you don't have to ask. And if you find yourself asking, then that's not your nigga.
Really?
Yes.
I feel like, hear me out. I feel like the men that's in the room right now,
they will agree with
They
me.
would agree that we're not all mind readers, right?
What do you mean?
So meaning like, I may, like, yo, like, I might have a lot of things going on.
It's common
Yo,
sense.
sweetheart, just ask me, like, I got you.
So here's 5,000 in a week. Or for like a day or whatever.
Oh, for a day? Oh, yeah. So do you consider yourself like you fall hard, like, kind of thing? Like, do you, no?
Okay. It depends though.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're saying when I do fall hard, do I fall hard?
Yeah, like, do you fall hard, like, is it?
Yeah.
So that's what, I mean, but that's when the crash out happens, though, because usually, like, you care that much.
Not no more, though.
All right, cool, not no more. Okay.
I feel like I have enough self-control. That comes with age. I could love you, but I'm not about to crash out behind you because then I love you more than I love myself. Are you dumb?
Okay.
No. And then, most of the time, the people you're crashing out for, you don't marry. So now they have that story on you. Yeah, I had so-and-so crashing out. Oh, that cherry doesn't want to take me out.
No, I get that.
But yeah.
So what is the most romantic thing like a dude has done for you?
The most romantic thing a dude has done for me is give me his all while still working at it.
That's pretty nice. Do you date like regular dudes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I like it.
You like it? Why? Because it's like less.
It feels
like,
more relatable.
Really? So you like to keep the like regular factor to you as much as possible?
I wouldn't call it regular, right? Because
well, not regular, but like day-to-day normal people shit.
I feel like I like dating.
Okay.
Like they're not all the way regular. Like what would you consider regular?
Like not a celebrity. Like not someone's high profile. Like not, if you go outside and watch the Christmas tree, you're not getting 17,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like dating like that. I feel like I'll be a little bit, I have like social anxiety.
Okay.
So like when I drink or when I smoke, I'm like a little bit more chill and stuff.
Really?
Like that.
Okay.
But I wouldn't want to be like right now or whatever in a situation where I'm like just hawking over me and stuff. I wouldn't call them regular dudes, but I like men I like whoever I feel comfortable with.
I get that.
And whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? It has to obviously like keep you paid. Cause again, like love.
Cause 35,000 a year ain't cheap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
No, 35,000 a week ain't cheap. That's five.
No, it's
5,
not.
10, 15,
It's
5,
not.
10, 15, 20.
It's not, but
that's 20,000 in a month. 20 times 12 is, I'm not good with math, right?
I'm not either.
Yeah, what's 20 times 12 is how much?
20 times 12?
Yeah. Huh? 68. So 68. So $60,000.
I thought I heard 20. I thought I heard 12 times 5.
240? So you need, you sure?
240, yeah. 240.
240.
So you need
You said what?
12. Wait. Hold on. I said.
If I'm getting
5,
3
10,
to 5.
All right, so let's say 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 times 12 is how much?
Yeah, that's 240.
So a nigga need to, a guy needs to make $240K just to give you the $5K a month that you're looking for. Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
not even a month, honestly. Probably twice a month.
Twice a month.
Yeah.
All right. So twice a month is 5K. That's 10,000. 10 times 12. My man hit me. 10 times 12 is how much? Still 240?
That's not.
Oh wait, 10 times 12?
10 times 12. Huh? 120. All right.
That's not bad.
That's
right?
not bad.
Because let me tell you, right?
But you
go into. Let me ask you something. You go into Louis. You want Boogz.
So 120. Hold on.
These bags are like
Melii,
2,000, 3,000 up.
Melii.
So when the nigga think that he just they know that they not just, you know what I'm saying?
Hold
Like,
on, hear me out. 120. Your average dude is not making 120.
average dude.
Average dude not making 120. Average dude is there you go. See, average dude is not making 120. Average dude
Yeah.
is doing like 60,
Yeah.
70.
But the thing about me is like, I'm the type of bitch. I mean, type of girl.
You're the type of girl, all right? You're the type of
I'm the
woman.
type of girl that like, all right, say my man is not making that.
Okay.
But if I'm attracted to you, it's because I see that you're like, your mind is different, right?
Okay.
Your drive is different, right? So I don't feel like a man like that will ever be limited to that salary. You get what I'm saying?
Understood. Okay, I get it. So 2025, right?
Yeah.
It's about to come up in like the next couple of months. Mm-hmm. And so what does Melii got in store? Like what are we looking for? Like, what are we doing? Like what are we?
So I have a couple projects I'm working on. My Spanish project, I'm working on it too.
Is that like a Latin Trap project or
A what?
Latin Trap?
Lion Trap.
Yeah.
I want to make it Melii.
So do you have like an alter
I want to
ego?
make it me.
Me? So what is you? Who is you?
Like, I don't feel like I just tap into any genre in Spanish, how they would tap into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to leave that sacred to them in a
Okay.
way. To a lot of artists that have tapped in already, I feel like I want to tap in a different, like, creative kind of way.
Okay. So from the Spanish side, who you want to work with? Or like who have you worked with though?
With Spanish, I haven't really dived into Spanish like that.
Cause you know like Lito is like literally like my brother. So
Yeah.
that's like
I fuck with Lito. Lito's,
that's-
Lito was supposed to sell me some beats back in like 2016,
Really?
I think.
I'ma
Or did
call
he have
him.
beats? He had something with it was like some studio beats or some shit. I don't know what happened.
sell you like actual beat headphones or
Yeah, I think it was like headphones or some shit.
yeah, I
Or
guess.
some shit like that. I don't know. Or maybe I'm bugging, but it was something with beats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
But Lito's lit.
yeah, Lito does his thing as well too. So like who's on your artist wish list on the Spanish side?
On the Spanish side, I feel like Anuel, what's his name? Eladio,
Okay.
Ozuna, Jay Wheeler, Sesh, NTG, what's the
NTG's
other
cool.
one? The one from PR.
There's a lot from PR. Oh, you probably talking about
He's like, he be rapping and
you
shit.
probably talking about the one from PR.
Chimmy, Young Chimmy.
Chimmy, Young
Yeah,
Chimmy.
Young Chimmy.
Okay, he's dope.
Yailin, La Perversa, all those girls, La Más Do.
So do you want to focus more on like your Spanish side or like do you also want to like tie back into like the United States kind of thing? Like
Right now, those are like different projects.
okay.
So I'm tapping into everything right now. And I just feel like I want to relate more and connect more to my fans. I feel like a lot of records that I've been dropping been a little bit like surface level. So I feel like right now I do want to focus on like my core fan base where I could like talk to them.
What's
and
the
let
name
them
of the
know
core
what's
fan
going
base
on.
again?
Those are my goats, my Melii mob.
Melii Ma, right. Are you ready to show
Man.
like what we doing here? You ready?
Yeah,
You think mine's gonna be
I
better than
didn't
yours?
finish at all.
I got a little paint on mine, so like on my skin, so that means I'm gonna be
You
better.
probably ate me up. You said you ate me up, right?
Alright, bad.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me wait.
Let me finish. Let me finish this pellet for you. I'm gonna finish. Should I color this part in?
Yeah.
Look, she got you with a chain and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? But
I just peeped that.
like what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show you mines, cause I feel like my joint is gonna be like, cause I
You
gave
probably
you,
ate.
I gave you a
Peep my
pellet.
little
I gave you a fire pellet.
hell.
Yeah. I gave you a pellet.
This is like bumblebee.
Nah, like this is from the heart. I'm gonna show mine and you show
Let me
yours.
see you.
You ready? We gonna do it on the count of 3?
Yeah, I didn't finish mine. She a little mute and she can't see.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Fire.
Mine's look better, man. Yo, which one look better, God? Don't lie neither, because that's your girlfriend. Don't lie. Don't lie. Yo, listen. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man.
You tried to draw me bald?
Yeah, I gave you a bob. That's the bob.
How was that a bob?
Bro, that's the bob. Look.
The liquor was fucking with you. You was seeing
That's the
yourself.
bob, bro. That's the bob. That's the bob, man. That is
Where? Look at me carrying the whole thing.
these is baddies.
Mine,
like,
right?
so look, I think mine came out. Look, yours on.
Mine is when I don't got my roots and she drew my roots. Why you did that?
I gave you a bob with a pellet.
She drew me halfway bald. Like, what are you doing? Let me see your hairline.
I gave you a bob.
Let me see it.
My line good, brother.
Nah, that's why you drawing it like that.
My hairline is good money. If I had a beard, then I wouldn't have no hairline. Feel me? You're wilder. People with beard don't have hairline. Thank you. FYI, all right? People with beards don't have. Oh, he good. He young though. He young. But people with beards, people with beards don't have
Take
hairline.
that,
Feel
go.
me?
Take that out of here.
Feel me? Yo, get this one in the picture. Get this one in. Thank you, Melii, for coming through the paint and pour. I feel like I had a better picture. This is what the picture should look like.
Yeah, we
This
just
is
did
what
that.
it. This is a better version.
This is the bad kids in
You
the
showed me
class.
up. I can't even lie. You showed me up.
And this is a version that is minus the eyelashes,
Nah,
though. You know what I'm saying?
this be one thing, y'all.
But,
This be
you know.
one thing. Because if you need a makeup on me.
Well, I appreciate you coming through.
Yes.
So what do you think of this experience?
I loved it. I feel like this was like super fun.
Okay.
Brought out the inner child in me.
Yes.
And I feel like you should finish your drink.
I'm gonna finish my drink. You gotta
Oh.
finish yours. Man, we're gonna have you sign your
Mine?
sign your masterpiece here, please.
Alright.
The spot is called Paint and Pour.
Oh shit, I forgot the other one.
Right, put like right here with the white is at.
No, because I'm not finished.
Okay, está bien. So can you sign mine as well too? This?
¿A dónde? ¿Por qué tú me hiciste así? ¿Por qué tú me hiciste bald?
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the basement. I'm gonna put it in the basement.
Yo. There you go. That's
Thank
crazy.
you so
My
much.
shit was pushed back. It's not even existing.
Yo lo
Like,
pongo ahí en your basement.
you gotta. Oh wait, you want me to sign
yeah,
it?
sign this one as
Yeah.
well too.
You sure?
And sign that one as well too, because I'm
Okay,
gonna take
okay,
it home.
I'm gonna put it in my link right here.
Oh, cutesy.
Okay, I have to spell that out loud.
This one right here. Let me take one of this one and put it in my plate. So we finished our wonderful painting here. It was supposed to look like this. Mine's look a little bit better, so look like this.
Yeah.
Melii looks like this. And if you want to come do this here, we're located, and they're located at where, Melii?
2080.
Frederick Douglass Boulevard.
Boulevard.
All right. So make sure you guys come out, check out this wonderful establishment where it's hip hop based and it's inspired. Black owned business, of course, as well too. But you know, this is something that we did great. So Melii, tell them, hit them, Melii,
You mean him?
Yeah, tell them exactly what they feel.
Which one?
That one right there.